Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on? Today is July the 28th. So I am going to upload this video today. And when you see it, I would really appreciate it if you would answer the question below the video. So, I got some tea in last night, and the tea that I got in, I'm going to just kind of tell you what it was about. And my friend is looking for advice. She basically wants to know if she's the overprotective sister or if everything she's thinking about is just in her head. So her stepsister is about to get married, and her fiance came over to my friend's house last night. I'm gonna call my friend Tamika. All right. And so anyway, Tamika's stepsister, and fiance came over our house last night to go over the wedding invites. Tamika is making the wedding invites. She's a crafter just like me, and like most of you guys. And so while they were talking about the wedding invites, her sister mentioned the fact that her fiance has so many women friends on his Facebook. And according to Tamika, he has 3,000 women on his Facebook that he's friends with. And she said when you look at their profile pics, they look like thoughts. Now, if you're not familiar with a thought is, it is THOT, it is that hole over there. Look it up in the Urban Dictionary. She said they're half dressed and boobs are all in the camera, you know. She said he also gets naked pics sent to his phone, and by other women. He tells her sister that he can't stop these women from texting him, that all men keep getting these type of pictures on their phone. Tamika said her final straw was when her and her sister thought about having a Facebook event for the attendees so that they can post well wishes there, and they can also whatever pictures they may have snapped during the day, that they can post them there so that everybody can see it, especially the people at the wedding. But he was very adamant about not doing that. He did not want that done at all. Because guess what? That means all his friends will know he's married, and all her friends will know she's married, and that just wouldn't look good, I'm pretty sure, with him. That's me saying that. Anyway, so she told her sister about his behavior, what she thought, and she said her sister still wants to marry him. Um, as I was reading down more into the conversation, she was saying that he's 50 and he has never been married. He has no children. And her sister says that he has the best sex ever that she's ever had. So, now we're looking at that. I guess his penis is huge. And she does have kids, but her oldest one is heading to college. Um, I don't know how many kids, but she said kids. No, she said, well, her kids are all older. So I guess her youngest one is a senior this year in high school, and then he's heading off to college. So then her nest would be empty. It'll just be the two of them. So let's get to talking about this. This friend of mine, Tamika, um, is going to be watching this video, and she will be reading your comments, and she would like to know what you think about it. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Number one, he's 50. To me, he's set in his ways. I That's just the first thing that comes to mind. The second thing that comes to mind is these are huge red flags. You cannot go into a relationship, you cannot go into a marriage with shit like this. Let's just be honest. This will be a problem later on down the road. One night she's going to call you. She's going to be crying because she wished she had not either A, married him, or B, listened to you. Um, she needs to get her house in order, and she needs to put a stop to this now. If he is really in love with her and love her the way he probably tells her he does, then he will get rid of his telephone number, or he will block them from getting in contact with him. That is something that he can do. Let me take it back to another side. When Mark and I got married, or I'm sorry, started dating, Mark changed his telephone number and he just deleted his email. He didn't want anything to do with anybody. So it can be done. Not all men are like that. Good sex. Good sex will make you do things that you don't want to do. I'm glad I experienced it at a young age. I'm not saying I don't experience it now. But what I'm saying is when you're young and you're getting the best sex, and we've all been there, there is going to be that one guy that comes into your life. He is no good, but guess what? His sex is so great that he will make you forget about the things that you should be doing, because he knows he can pull you back in with sex. He knows that if he fucks you very well, you'll forget about all his cheating ways. You'll forget about he did this and he did that. You'll forget about that chick texted him on the phone. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that I went through back in the day, a long time ago, in my early 20s. So what I'm saying is she's too old to be doing that. Sex, it's not even that serious. She needs to wrap her head around the fact that this is about to be her future. And if you, my question is she that hard up that she can't find nobody else? That she has to settle for that? Because he's not getting rid of these girls no time soon. It's almost like it's an ego booster for him. It's keeping his ego in check, and he likes the fact that he's getting all this attention. And she will never, to me, be able to give him enough attention like the girls will, be like the girls can do, because that's what he like. He liked the variety. He liked the fact that they, sending him these naked photos. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they not just coming from no anybody. He's communicating with these people for them to send it to him. He's doing something. He's either having sex with them, or having conversations that he shouldn't be having with them. So I'm telling you, what I'm feeling, that is not going away no time soon. He's about to get married and he's still doing this. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The huge red flag was when you guys mentioned to him on Facebook about having the wedding there. I mean, I'm sorry, having the invite or an event page there. That was a red flag. And for him to be against that so bad, like so adamant, that's not good. That means he has secrets he doesn't want anybody to know. And what he may end up doing to shut her up is he'll fuck her real good, number one. Then he will create a whole nother Facebook page, and it'll just be for the people that were in attendance to the wedding. And it will say that he's married to her, and it'll be all about them. But on the side, he'll still have his other Facebook page, and he would remove her from that, and it would just be him and his other life that he likes to lead. So I hate to say it, and I hate to be the one to be a bearer of bad news, but I don't see this being good. I don't see it. Either she is going to stay with him and just say, you know what, Forget it. He has the best sex when she's going to wake up and think about it before she get married and make a better decision, because she needs to stand up and get information with the rest of us who knows what's going on. Boy, I tell you, that sex can cloud your judgment. That's for sure. So you're seeing this video and you're watching it. Make sure you comment below and tell her. She wants to know if she's been overprotective of her sister, or, you know, is she just, being crazy? Just think it out. But the signs are there. So that's how I see it. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I have a lot of more stuff to do today. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I got things I need to do. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.